Okay, folks, here we go. And we're taking a look right now at East Washington Street. Covered and really snow covered. As you can see, all the side streets really loaded with snow. Okay, and East Washington not any better as we pass Pegley's on our way to Mr. Pizza. We're going to keep you posted as we travel through here, and going is going to be slow if you're in the Newcastle area, as we're just right now looking at the east side, and we are in the middle of what I would call a pretty intense snow squall as it is coming down. Now, we can see where there's been some traffic on East Washington Street, and the plows have gone, well, I don't want to say a plow has gone through, but just because of the traffic, there's some snow pushed off to the side. But the side streets have absolutely nothing. Haven't been touched. As we pass Lutton right now, not even tire tracks going up. As you can see, a car just approaching that intersection. It's going to be a little dicey in your morning commute, so leave yourself some time. Make sure that you get up early enough to brush the car off if you haven't had it in the garage, and don't try and hurry through any intersections. Just take your time wherever you're going right now, in and around the Newcastle, Lawrence County area. Once again, streets are snow covered, slippery, and we do have a pretty good snowfall coming down. So you're going to want to leave yourself a couple extra minutes, some extra time. We're going to get to the studio, and as we do that, we're going to give you a report from there. NCTV45. I'm Angelo Perrotta. Hello, and we're live again, and as you can take a look, you could see the snow falling against the backdrop of the parking garage. Now, take a look at the streets, and what you'll be able to see is definitely snow covered. Okay, as we have a couple cars going down North Street. I'd be careful of the speed, especially on the hills. As we came past the courthouse when we were doing our first broadcast, quite a slick situation by the courthouse, and all of the streets have that icy little coat under them. Now, while the snow isn't deep, there's definitely a lot of it, and the speed which it's falling right now is pretty intense. I urge you to be careful. Allow yourself some extra time, because it is icy, and it is tricky out here. I haven't seen anything plowed, whether it was on Washington Street, downtown. Now, a lot of people move about early in the morning, and so therefore you've got, it's not even to the point of slushy yet. It's snow covered with tracks. So just so you're aware of that. Meanwhile, we'll keep you informed. Keep watching NCTV45. NewsWatch will be up with complete details and what's going on in and around Lawrence County on this snowy Wednesday, March morning. So Stay tuned, NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726. NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like a guy's feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, and they...
Now, here's some news you can really use. Yeah, PennDOT crews continue pothole repairs brought on by the dramatic temperature swings. Listen, they're deep, folks. The potholes I've been hitting, they could bury a whole car. With this season's dramatic temperature swings, unseasonable warmth, and typical winter conditions, Pennsylvania Department of Transportation crews continue to address the growing number of potholes on the state-maintained roads, and the potholes are growing. Potholes can form literally overnight, and that's what seems to have happened with the temperature swings, says Leslie Richards, Secretary of PennDOT. This year we've seen more concerns than usual, and our crews are working aggressively to make repairs when weather's permitting. Okay, and they've been doing this. Now there is two things you could do. You could go to the website, or you could call 1-800-FIX-ROAD. That's 1-800-349-7623 to cut down on those pesky potholes, and they are deep. Be careful with your car. Now, we're going to take this break, hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back in a flash. Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island. downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Hello and welcome to NewsWatch. This is a date you're going to want to save. Healthy Kids Day, Saturday, April 21st, from 11 to 3 at the YMCA, a day of free fun and active play for your entire family. They'll close the streets around the building, and fun and activities will take place inside and outside the YMCA. That's downtown. Sports and activities for all ages, bounce house, inflatables, fun fitness demos, music, games, baseball, bat making decorations, and more. The event is a partnership with the Crisis Shelter of Lawrence County, First Assembly of God, and Children's Advocacy Center of Lawrence County. So it's free and open to the public. That's Saturday, the 21st of April. Make sure you check that date. The kiddos will love it. Now, we're going to take a break, and when we get back, we'll have a whole bunch more right after these messages.
Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
This program furnished by a grant from May Landscaping and Lawn Service. Affordable prices, no job too big or small. General and skilled labor. May Landscaping.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260.
Hello and welcome once again to, yes, you've got it, the Cedars Sports Corner Report. And let's get to the action. First of all, in Major League Baseball, the Bucks taking on the Twins today, continuing to practice, and practice they must. Now, elsewhere in Major League Baseball, it's Kansas City, they're at Cleveland, while Baltimore, they're taking on the Yankees. Now, over in the NHL, the Pens starting to feel a little bit better as they cruise into the spring. They're at home against Montreal, while Boston travels to St. Louis, and Arizona, they're up in Buffalo. Now, over in the NBA, your Philadelphia 76ers, they're at home against Memphis, while the Cavs, and LeBron James had a good night the other night. I'll give him his dues. He's at home against Toronto. Now, the Bulls, they're at home against Denver. And the late game features Washington. Yes, the Wizards. They're going out and visit the Spurs. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner. And we're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Let Clark's Furniture be your go-to destination for all of your furniture needs. Check this out. 7-piece bedroom by Ashley was $38.69, sold for $27.99. Great pricing on futons made by the Coaster Company. Wind furniture made in America. Great quality. Sofa sold for $547, chair only $397. 7-piece queen bedroom set by Vaughn Bassett, all American made. These are just some of the super deals at Clark's Furniture, located at 346 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-657-5668.
And yes, it's time for Lawrence County 45 weather. And let me be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Easter. Well, Mother Nature, she's a little mixed up too. As last night, snow came down because it doesn't go up with an overnight low of 26. How's your Wednesday looking? Cloudy, 36. There's that 60% chance of snow. It'll be that wet variety. And as you cruise into Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 21. Now, taking a look at Thursday, things seem to get just a little bit better with a partly sunny 37. Now, Thursday night, partly cloudy, an overnight low of 19. And Friday, mostly sunny and 36. Again, the overnight lows a little bit down there, mostly cloudy and an overnight low of 18 Friday night. And as you cruise into Saturday, partly sunny and 39. Now, Saturday night, mostly cloudy and 25, and there is that 30% chance of snow. Sunday, partly sunny and 41, Palm Sunday, and as you go out to church, things should be cool if you go early, but as you get to 10 o'clock, it'll start to warm up. Now, Sunday night, partly cloudy and 26, and then Monday, as you head back to work, mostly sunny and 45. Now, what can I say? Mother Nature's a little bit mixed up as we get to the end of Crazy March. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Welcome back. Now, that's going to do it for this edition of NewsWatch. Morning NewsWatch, Sunrise NewsWatch, coming at you bright and early. You know, there's one thing that you've been doing that's been utterly fantastic, as we've had another record-breaking month. You've been telling a friend. about NCTV45. You've been donating using the donate button on our website, and you've been going to those great sponsors. For all of that, I say thanks. And one other thing. Tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again later on.
Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stay